hello. It's good to see you again. Oh, do you not recognize me at all? Well, that's good. Yeah. It's me from the lab. I'm honestly quite pleased that you recognize my face. Was it that eye-catching? I apologize for coming here so late at night. By the way, I hope I didn't wake anyone here up. Oh, you live alone? Oh, well, lucky me. Lucky in the sense that I didn't wake anyone up. I mean. Anyway, I have something important to talk to you about. It's about your blood test. The results came in. Now, yes, I know what you're thinking. Usually, they just mail these results to you. No need to send anyone, but I'm sure you'll see that this is an exception. There was something special, you see, in the results. Oh, don't worry, it's not one of those you have a month left to live sort of scenarios. It's nothing bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. Your blood is amazing. The talk about it might take a while, so maybe we should have a seat. Oh, thank you. I'd love to come in. Now, I'll try and make this as quick as possible. I'm sure you don't want me to, keep you up all night, right? But, anyway. About your blood test. As I was saying, the results came in, and like I said, nothing bad. The results weren't disastrous by any means. Well, you could do with eating a bit less sugar, but that's hardly unique. You know how the public health is, right? In this day and age, but there wasn't anything that spelled out into the world for you. Blood sugar aside, to put it lightly, is a really good work of art, you know? Now to explain just what I mean, I'm gonna have to give you a little background information. Where to begin? Say, do you believe in the supernatural? Like ghosts, werewolves, vampires, that sort of thing? I'd imagine you're not much of a believer. Sorry, I know it's a weird question, especially come from someone who works in a lab, I mean, you'd think I'd be a scientifically minded person given my work. I don't actually know about ghosts and werewolves, to be frank. But, why don't you go give that mirror a good look and tell me what you see? Or rather, don't see, in this case. Yeah, that's right. It's not a trick of the light. My reflection really is nowhere to be seen in that mirror, and it's not some illusion either. You know how it goes, right? The whole vampires don't have a reflection thing, so... And I know this is hard to believe, but what I'm saying is, I'm a vampire that drinks blood and prowls tonight, kinda, do you know? don't believe me. Well, I admire skepticism for nothing else. Hey, how heavy is this couch? It's pretty big, maybe 300 pounds, 350. Anyway, check this out. See? I can lift it with one hand. Now, I'm not even breaking a sweat. Though, I don't think the same could be said for you. Don't worry, I'll put it down gently. I know we'll wake the neighbors if we're loud. Wouldn't want that. But it's incredible, right? Even the weakest vampires can lift at least 20 times what an average human can. This sort of strength is normal for us, but to you, it's apparently some sort of marvel, you know? So, surely you must believe me now. Though to tell you the truth, at this point, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it never mattered. I don't care if you believe me or not, it doesn't change anything. Because I'm going to have you either way. You see, you're a marvel too. And it's actually quite embarrassing to admit it. But I need you. You know how I was saying your blood is special? Well, I'll be a bit more specific. It's special to me. Not just me. It's very special to a certain group of vampires. But I'm one of them. So special that I was working at that lab, putting so many hours analyzing blood all the time, just so I can find someone with blood like yours. You look a little lost. Let me tell you about my medical history. I have a certain medical condition. I'm sure you haven't heard of it because it only affects vampires. It's called hemoclasia. I got it. Well, the symptoms appeared about a month ago. Now, what that means is I basically can't drink or make use of the vast majority of types of bloods. Though, vast majority is a bit of an understatement here. To get to the point, I don't just mean blood types like blood type A or B or AB. If it was just that, then at worst, I'd have 1% of the human population I could feed on. It's a lot worse than that for me. The type of blood that I can digest is so rare, it doesn't actually exist. At least, that's what I assumed until I saw yours. Hemoclasia leaves the victim very strict requirements for what type of blood they can drink. I mean, but yours, it's perfect. I mean, better than perfect. There isn't a single drop of blood anywhere more perfect than yours. The acidity level, the ratio of white blood cells, the oxygen saturation, everything is just so to weave the masterpiece that is your blood. Every last detail, flawless. I'm salivating just thinking about it. Finally, I can actually drink. You have no idea how starved I've been. I just can't contain myself. In fact, let me just Get a little closer. And wow. Put my hand on your heart like this. You're feeling it. Oh, it's succulent blood. It's intoxicating. Well, your clothes are a bit in the way of me feeling your heart, but the point still stands. I haven't had anything in a month, but now after all this time, I have in front of me what must be the only person who can sate me. I'm gonna have a sip. I hope that didn't make you nervous. Just bear with it. It'll pass. But, you know. Finally having some blood after all this time. It's like finding water with being stranded in a desert. At least I imagine that's the example a human would understand. I mean, it's so good. I'm not the only one after it. You're a gold mine for vampires with a condition like mine. Usually, when a vampire gets hemoclasia, it's essentially a death sentence. They'll be doomed to starve to death. After all, the chance of finding someone with blood like yours is essentially zero. In fact, if the models are correct, the chance is basically 1 in a billion. So it really is a miracle I found you. Destiny, even. And obviously that means you're gonna be a lot of vampires out there. But don't worry, you'll be safe with me. I'll keep you nice and protected in my home. It's like a fortress. I even have a bunker. There you will offer your blood exclusively to me, whenever I ask for it. That's it. That's all you have to do. Your one job. Simple and low stress. You're welcome. Bye bye. I'll take care of everything else. You don't have to worry about anything. Forget about the stress of waking up early and forcing yourself to go to school or work. Forget worrying about money. Forget worrying about your belongings. I'll buy you whatever you need, as long as you be a good little meal. Looking around, I notice you seem to have a bunch of useless stuff around here. I could buy you a lot of useless stuff back at my place. It'll just be like home, except this time you'll have some actual company. You need time to think about it. Oh, you poor thing. Since when were you under the impression that you had a choice? You're mine. You're coming with me whether you like it or not. I'm powerful, even by the freakish standards of vampires. I'm influential in both the human and vampire worlds. So what makes you think you can resist me? When I want something, I get it. And I want you. Now, let me tell you how things are really gonna go down. First, you're going to apologize for even entertaining the possibility of trying to resist me. Then, if there's anything you want to bring along, you can bring it, as long as you can pack it up in, let's say, 15 minutes. Then, we're gonna get in my car. Do you understand? Good. Apology accepted. Now come on. Your 15 minutes just started. So this one was a little late. Today's been all over the place. I went to go see, my mum before she goes on holiday tomorrow. So, yeah, I've been traveling a little bit mixed with, getting some university work done. But on a lighter note, half an hour video tomorrow. 30-minute video. I've been working on it from all Saturday. So I hope you guys enjoy. It's going to be really, really good. It's part 4 to the Alien series. I might also try and, bang something out. See if do a double upload tomorrow, possibly. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Alien series, episode 4 at least. It's half an hour long. Oh my god. Still can't believe that, but it's going to be amazing. So, stay tuned. It's 1 a.m. tomorrow. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.